everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time, and today we got a trailer I'm late to, but I am quite excited to kind of a surprise when it dropped. But today we have our first look. It's a first look trailer at Predator, Killer of Killers. Is that anything like Chef of Chefs? I don't know. Do I have a joke for this? Sorry, I got very distracted because I had to belch some spicy ramen. Nope, I got nothing. If you want to see this trailer without my struggling face in the way, struggling to breathe allergy face in the way, come on, meds, kick in. I took an allergy med and a Sudafed. Like, let's go. There's a link in the description below, or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out. Come on back, watch me watch this, and we'll geek out over together. Should it be geek out worthy? It's Predator. It's going to be geek out worthy. Anyways. Anyways, I took an antihistamine and a decongestant in case I needed to clear that up in case, I don't know, somebody's probably going to get in the comments like, oh, you should. It's like, ugh. So this surprise dropped. We knew they were making two. He'd already let it slip that they were making two Predator movies at the same time. So I'm going to assume that this was what one of them is. I like the idea it's animated. I think that's going to be kind of cool. We need more I assume this is R-rated. We need more R-rated animation, like features and stuff, like feature films. I still would love to get one last hurrah with Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger, but just do it animated. You know, like 2D style would be great, but even a 3D Pixar-ish style animation would be fantastic. So it's kind of neat that we're getting something like that in the Predator-verse. I loved Prey. I thought that was great. I really like Predators with Adrian Brody. I don't know what people hate in that movie, but I really like that one. And, of course, you know, the original is a classic. Can't be beat, you son of a bitch. And, you know, get to the chopper. And, of course, 2 even, with Danny Glover. Way better than people tend to remember. I think there's been a flip with the conscience on that lately. I think a lot more people are kind of looking more fondly on 2. AVP movies, they're all right. You know, they're typical Paul Thomas Anderson. I'm sorry, Paul Anderson? No, not Paul Thomas Anderson. That's the good one. Paul W.S. Anderson? You know what I'm talking about. Mila Jovovich's only director, which is a shame. She's good. I don't know why she doesn't work with anybody else. She just doesn't have time. I'm rambling. We're here for Predator goodness. Let's watch some killer kill some killers. Let's go. Dexter Predator? Ooh, Dexter versus a Predator. Yeah, no. Let's watch. Oh. I thought it was God of War. I don't know that I like the style, though.
Old enough now. It's time I tell you about the monster. We must kill it, or it will kill us all.
Well, yeah, no, I guess it was a film. First and foremost, that looks incredible. Now, I'm not 100% sold on the animation style. Like, it looks like they rendered a full CG thing and then just dropped every other frame to give it that 12-frame motion. And the designs take a little getting used to. I think once I see it and once it washes over me, I'll get into it fine. I do think the style of animation also does really lend itself to showing off the gore and the violence, which is something you want in a good Predator film. So I do appreciate that, and I think I'm going to like it for that. as I was watching this, though, I started to think in my brain it's a series. It's like a mini series. It's like hour-long episodes, and each one is like a different mini Predator movie set in all the different times. But apparently it's one movie, so I don't know how you're going to cram as much of what I saw into there. Obviously an anthology. Did I see 3 or did I see 4 different time periods? Because obviously, Viking era, beautiful choice. World War II era is an interesting choice, and I'm so stoked they're finally giving us, like Shogun, samurai era style. I know a lot of us talked about that. Also, though, at the same time, it's like, but aren't you kind of burning these great ideas that would also make great Predator movies? But then technically this is a Predator movie, so I don't know. I'd like to see those things still explored in live action, but this looks awesome. And it's from the guy that made Prey and who's making the new one, so I mean, it looks cool, man. And the various Predator designs, I think, are going to be interesting and getting more taste of how different Predators are and how they operate. And I think that's going to be cool. This is just going to be so cool. So I guess Hulu, but is it going to theaters or is it going to be straight on Hulu? I bet you because they're doing the other Predator film in theaters, this is probably going straight to Hulu. That's fine for me. I have a huge movie theater set up in the basement. So, but I mean, people with small TVs, it's like, that's a little unfair. It's a little unfortunate. We'll see, though. If that goes to theaters, I would definitely see it. And Mary can handle something like that because when it's animated, she has no problem with gore because she comes from anime, so which does have a lot of adult animation. But, I would just like to see more traditional American animation doing violence and gore, which can't say this is necessarily traditional American animation. This is definitely a more newish style of the last 10 years or so, 20 years maybe. But, animation's been around for over 100 years, so at least animated films. Animation itself has obviously been around longer than that. But yeah, cool. Looks great. Definitely going to be there one way or another day one. That looks fantastic. I'm kind of excited to see what Mary thinks about it. Honestly, as much as I was excited for the kind of samurai version and the World War II stuff looks great, really, the Viking one I think is going to be the most badass. Although it did very much immediately make me just think Kratos. I think I saw a thumbnail for this and thought it was our first look at some new Kratos, but oh well. Well, I'm excited. Are you excited? How do you feel about the Predator franchise? What's your favorite movie so far? Did you love Prey? Are you excited for this? Are you excited for the next one? What do you think will be the best era and story out of this one? Definitely geek out with me in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this one. You can also check out my membership side. $1.99 a month. We're getting a whole bunch more. I gotta turn the heat off. It just turned on me. It turned on me in here. A whole bunch more Let's Plays and all that over there. Oh, of course you did. Why would I want it to be? I don't want it to. Sorry. That should fix it. $1.99 a month. Looking it up. You can also click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. This puts a smile on my face. Puts a smile on your face. Chemicals in the brain. It's just something some of us do. It's not for all of you, but if you do like to do it, let's go. We will get through this. We will get through this together. I feel better already. I think I've got a nostril finally coming unclogged. I'm putting these out in random order, but you can tell from the shirt which scenes, but I got a big old cloggy nose today. I finally took some meds. I think it's starting to kick in. All right. You can do all that. You can check out my music. Look up, try a couple more songs. Get excited for more stuff. Get ready for a lot more video game Let's Plays, cooking videos, some kind of filmmaking thing, hopefully. You can follow all that right here or go to TheEricButts.com for all your funky butts fun. And, of course, there's more with the links in the description below. So click that see more button to see more butts. And on that note, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to hope my nose cavities unclog a little bit more and watch some more stuff. And I'll see you all. Look out, there's a predator behind you. I got you. Later.